Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D Lloyd. Welcome back to episode 15 of our Marshall University Dynasty. And this is what we have been waiting for. This bowl season. Your Marshall Thunder and Herd will be taking on your San Jose State Spartans in the Bell Helicopter Armed Forces Bowl game. This is it. We've been waiting for this game for some time. We do have great news as Rakeem Cato will be playing in this bowl game. He's been our quarterback all season, and after his injury against ECU, he was doubtful or questionable to see if he was going to play in this game, but he does play in this ball game. You see right here, this is the first play for San Jose State, and they throw the ball to the tight end, Lewis, and he's going to go all the way down the field to about the 35-yard line. We've been watching out for the quarterback, David Fales, and he tries to throw the ball again on the second play, but this time it is dropped by Derek Mitchell, the senior safety, so he's trying to do some things in his last game playing for Marshall. You see right here, 2nd and 10, they hand the ball off to Tyler Irvin, the running back. He goes for a gain of 7, and that will set up a 3rd and 3 for the Spartans. Spartans trying to get the first down, but the ball is knocked down as the ball goes incomplete, and that forces a 4th and 3. And they're going to go ahead and attempt the field goal, but it goes wide right, and the Herd catch a break as they are unable to put up any points on the board. You see the first play for Marshall. We're going to go ahead and give it to Kevin Grooms, our star running back, but he goes nowhere for a gain of nothing. But you see right there his stats on the season. The boy been putting in a fantastic year. 3rd and 11. We're trying to get off the field. Trying to get a first down, but it's picked off, and we'll end up going off the field as the Spartans get the ball in very good field position, about the 31-yard line to start off their possession. 2nd and 9. 2 plays later for them. Look at Tyler Irvin staying on his feet and going down for a gain of 5 yards on the play. He's going to set up a 3rd and 4 for the Spartans. They come out in a shotgun. David Fels, he goes back. He throws the ball to Tyler Irvin. He is brought down. He loses the 5 yards he just gained. He loses in the very next play, and they are forced to come up with another field goal. But the same result happens. This goes wide right again. And the Herd are just catching breaks left and right already to start off this game as they miss 2 field goals. This time we give it to Kevin Grooms, and look at him go. A gain of 9 on the play. And that will set up a 2nd and 1 for the Thunder and Herd. You see them handing it off to Kevin Grooms this time. He gets the first down. Gain of 5 on the play for the Herd. It's 2 plays later, 2nd and 5. They hand it off to Remy Watson, and he goes nowhere as he is eaten up by 2 defenders. And that sets up this 3rd and 3 for the Thunder and Herd, but it is dropped by Angelo Gene Lewis, the freshman receiver. He's been struggling these last couple games in terms of drops, as he's been leading the team in drops ever since about week 7 in the season. You see David Fels right here just drop back, and he finds his man on the sideline for a Spartan first down. Now it's 1st and 10. David Fels, he's going to hand it off this time to Tyler Irvin, and he's going to go down to gain of 7 yards on the play at around the 40-yard line. 3rd and 3. Marshall's trying to come up with a big stop. They need 3 yards, but Tyler Irvin gets 4, and that is another first down for San Jose State. Now 2nd and 10. They're trying to keep their drive going. They're going to hit a slip screen to the backup running back Simpson. He goes down for a gain of about 2 yards, and that's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Spartans. They go right back to the slip screen just to the other side, and this time it goes nowhere. As you see Marshall defenders all over that. They lose yards on the play and are forced to punt the ball. And right here you see our first play of the possession, Rakeem Cato goes for a 12-yard play off the midline ISO for the quarterback. We come right back out in wishbone again. We go with the triple option. He pitches it off to Kevin Grooms. He has a nice little space to run, and he goes for a gain of 16 yards and goes down to about the 50-yard line. You see right here, Cato keeps the ball in the QB read. He gets about a good 7 yards. It's going to force his 2nd and 3 for the Thunder and Herd. We're going to hand it off this time to Kevin Grooms. He's going to do some moves, and he's going to go and get the first down for the Thunder and Herd as they're trying to go down and punch it in on this nice drive they have going. You see Rakeem Cato finding his favorite tight end, Eric Fernapple. He gets the gain 13, and that is another Marshall first down on the play. Coming out in the wishbone again, you see Rakeem Cato. He's going to pitch the ball to Kevin Grooms. Kevin Grooms has a little bit of space, and he is pushed out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal. We're going to go ahead and hand it off to the fullback. Show the fullback some love. Stephon Grayson, he gets in there for a touchdown. And that is the first touchdown of the game. Marshall goes up 7-0 against San Jose State. And David Fells trying to answer back the next possession. He hands it off to Tyler Irvin. He gets 6 yards. That forces a 3rd and 1 for the Spartans. But you see David Fells, he's dropping back. He's going to find a man deep as he finds his receiver Jones, and he is brought down at about the 12-yard line, a gain of 54 yards. And that puts them in prime position to go ahead and try to get some points on this drive. You see them handing off to Tyler Irvin. He gets a nice little run in there. Now 3rd and 7. They need something big, and that was just a terrible throw. I honestly don't know who David Fells was throwing the ball to on that play. But I'm going to take it, accept it, and we're going to hold him to 3 points as Marshall is up 7-3. With a minute and 30 seconds left in the half. We're trying to get down and get some points before the half, but you see Cato getting sacked. Now 3rd and 16. We're going to just go ahead and run the ball. But you see Kevin Grooms with the running back vision. He sees a hole. He makes a cut, and he's going to run all the way down to about the 45-yard line for a gain of 45. But we could not really do anything with it. As you see right here, 3rd and 10. You see Cato dropping back. He's trying to find somebody, but he finds the other team. And that is another interception, the 2nd interception of the game. You see their lineman. He just laid that dude out right there. Here we go now. The first play of their drive. You see them lose 2 yards on the nice little run. Now 3rd and 12. You see David Fells dropping back, and he goes with another terrible pass, and that's going to force them to punt the ball. That's going to give the ball back to Marshall with about 39 seconds to try to score again. You see Cato going forward verse. He's just going to step up in the pocket and take his 3 yards as he gets tackled. You see the clock ticking. Now 20 seconds left, 2nd and 7. Cato, he drops back. He finds Angelo Jean Lewis on the out route. He doesn't get out of bounds, but it's a 1st down, so we do have time to just go ahead and run another play. You see him getting to Kevin Grooms. He has nowhere to go, but the stiff arm allows him to get out of bounds and stop the clock. 10 seconds left in the half. Cato, he drops back. He throws a nice quick pass to Joe Woodrum, the number 2 tight end, and he goes down. We go ahead and call a timeout with 7 seconds left. We need a big play in the half. With King Cato, he drops back, but this time he finds the receiver, Craig Wilkins, the 5th receiver on our depth chart. He comes out with a huge catch. You probably haven't heard his name all year. And that sets up this kick. And Marshall goes up 10-3 going into halftime. And you see the stats right here. Rushing yards, we are just dominating all over the place. We're actually doing a pretty good job the first half against David Fells. We just been turning the ball over too much. And you add that in, and you add in the missed opportunities from San Jose State early with the 2 missed kicks. And that just shows why the game is such a low-scoring game at this point, and why it's only 10-3. The next possession to start the second half for Marshall, you see right here, 2nd and 9. Cato, he's looking, he gets hit as he throws, and that's going to fall incomplete, and that's going to force a 3rd and 9 for the Thunder and Herd. Now 3rd and 9, we come out of shotgun formation. He's going to find the senior Tommy Schuler in his last game playing for Marshall. You see right here, we come out with the option. He's going to pitch it to Kevin Grooms, and he doesn't go anywhere. He only gets the gain of 3, and that's going to now be 3rd and 7. Marshall needs a 1st down. Cato, he's dropping back. He's going to find another San Jose State free safety, and that is interception number 3 on the game. And now San Jose State has a chance to go ahead and tie this game up. You see him handing off to Tyler Irving right there. He doesn't go anywhere. They go right back to him the next play, and once again he goes nowhere, and that forces them to go 3 and out and go ahead and punt the ball right back to Rakeem Cato and Marshall. But we could not do anything with it either, as we also went 3 and out. So David Fells gets a chance to get the ball right back, and this time he's looking to do something with his opportunity to go ahead and tie the game up. He finds a receiver, a nice gain of 8. Now 2nd and 2, trying to get another 1st down. You see David Fells, he's dropping back. He's going to find the tight end, and he's going to just power his way for a gain of 3 and a Spartan 1st down. With 2 minutes left into the 3rd quarter, you see David Fells, he's going to hand it off to Tyler Irvin on the draw, and that does not go anywhere. That forces the 3rd and 9 for the Spartans. He's going to throw the ball deep this time, but it is dropped. And once again, Marshall comes up with the stop, and they're going to go ahead and get the ball right back. And this time we're going to hand it off to Kevin Grooms, and he loses 3 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a 2nd and 13. After we lose another yard on another run, we go 3rd and 14. You see us going spreading everybody out, trying to throw to the tight end, but it is dropped by Eric Fernapple. And that is going to force a Marshall punt And once again, Spartans have the ball with a chance to tie it up. You see David Fields goes nowhere on this. He loses 2 yards, and they're going to go into the fourth quarter down by 7. But they do have the ball. So you see 3rd and 10. They're trying to make a play. You see David Fields. He's going to throw it, but he's going to overthrow his receiver on the crossing route. And that's going to force them to punt the ball with 6 minutes left. Marshall trying to get some breathing room and go down the score. You see him hand it off to Kevin Grooms. He doesn't really go anywhere. Only gets 2 yards on the run. So right now it's 2nd and 8. We go 5 wide. We're going to try to go ahead and throw it deep, but he finds the tight end Eric Fernapo. And look at this. He has room to run. He is not going to get caught, and that is going to be a Marshall touchdown on the play. And that's going to put Marshall up 17-3, up by 14 points. And you see on the replay that is the longest play in the season for Marshall. That goes for 78 yards. David Fields, he has to get everything going right now. And you see him down 14. He's going to find his receiver, Kyle Nunn, getting to 13. He's going to come right back. He's going to hand the ball off to the running back. He only gets 2 yards on the play. Forces a second and 8. He's going to hand it right back to him. And same result, he loses the yards he just gained. And this is going to be 3rd and 10. A big play for David Fields as he needs to convert here. He's going to go ahead and throw the ball deep. And he's going to find his receiver. And he's going to get brought down at about the 17-yard line. But that was a very nice play. Nice throw by David Fields. Put them in position to try to go ahead and get at least a field goal out of this. But he finds Travis Lawrence, the tight end. Now 3rd and 3. You see us stacking the box. Him in the box, but he's going to find the open receiver, Jabari Carr. 7-yard reception. And that's going to put the Spartans inside the 5-yard line. We need a huge goal line stand, something we've been doing pretty much all season regularly as our defense been clamping down within the 5. You see right there, we get a stop. You see 2nd and goal. We also get a stop. And that's going to force this critical 3rd and goal for the Spartans. This time they hand it off to the running back. And he does not get in as he is tackled about inches short of the end zone. That is 4th and goal. The Spartans do decide to go ahead and go for it. They're going to hand it off to the running back. But this time he's going to find a nice little hole and be able to squeeze his way in there. And they're going to trim this deficit to 17-10. Now Marshall, they need something here. At least a touchdown or field goal. You see us give the ball to Tommy Schuler, the senior. Like I said, it's his last game. He's giving us a pretty big game right here. Why not go right back to him? And we hit him this time. He goes ahead and he gets 9 yards. A nice catch in traffic. 2nd and 1. It sets up for the Thunder and Herd. We're going to drop back again. This time he's going to find the freshman Angelo Jean Lewis. This is not his last game as he has about a good 3 more years left with the program. Right here we're going to hand it off to Kevin Grooms. He just gets tossed back. But he does gain 4 yards. And you see the clock ticking right there. They don't have any timeouts, so we just need to go ahead and get a first down. We're going to hand it off to Kevin Grooms. He's going to run, and he is going to get tackled just inches short. And that is going to force the 4th and inches. And we do punt the ball. You see the stat line right here for David Fields. 38 seconds left. Whatever type of magic he has, he needs to bring it out right here as this is for the game. And you see David Fields, he's dropping, but he's going to launch the ball deep, and it is dropped as it was almost picked off by Darryl Roberts. But that does force a 2nd and 10. They still have hope in San Jose. You see them this time, they're going to throw the out route. He's going to get his foot in bounds, but he's going to go out. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. You see David Fields calling some audibles. He's going to throw the check down to the tight end. He's going to get the first down as he runs over a defender. They don't have any timeouts, however, so they need to hurry up and get another play off. They no huddle. You see David Fields, he's dropping back, but he gets sacked, and they don't have any time left. So they're just going to hurry up and try to get back to the line. You see them hustling, and they do get the spike off with 3 seconds left. So this is it, the last play for the Armed Forces Bowl Game Championship. And you see them coming right here. They're going to go Hail Mary. He's going to look. He's going to throw the ball, and look at that terrible throw. And that is the game, fellas. Your Marshall Thunder and Herd come out victorious, and they win a bowl in the first season with Coach D. Lloyd at the helm. And you see the players just celebrating right here. The play of the game, the nice corner route to Eric Fernapo. You see he was wide open. I really don't think they were expecting that at all. And he just go ahead. He showed a little bit of speed he has. And that was the game, fellas. We do stop them. I mean, I thought going into this game is going to be a high-scoring game. it was at least difficult to stop their passing attack. That was our worry. I was trying to put the ball on the ground, but you see, it never really took off as we were able to keep the score low, dominate time of possession, and you just see the fans, the players celebrating. San Jose State players is in disbelief that they lost this game, as this allows Marshall to finish the season 9-4 on the year. So after this great season, we have a pretty good recruiting class so far. We're looking forward to adding more players in this off season. That's what's going to be in the next episode. Once again, I'm probably going to end up live streaming it, but I will have an update to tell y'all what time I'll end up live streaming it. And I also have a condensed version in the episode of my complete off season as well. So please remember to comment, like, or subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And I'll see y'all next episode. Peace.